Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I have a great game for you with the M3 Lee, which is pretty cool, although a lot of people hate it because they just don't understand it. He's misunderstood. It's that shoulder-mounted gun that is really annoying because you have to turn your tank to get good shots. But the thing about the M3 Lee is that mastering the M3 Lee will help you in your other tank battles because it makes you think in advance of making sure you have the right alignment and positioning to get this tank into the most effective position. Welcome to the mines. Let me get this guy on full screen for you. There we go. Even better. So we are defending the position against the assault. So we know guys are going to come in through the center, like Echo, what is that, 5 or 4, to the left of the mines. The mines are like almost dead center. So here you see that column right there of orange guys coming up the center. Now I'm posted over here because now my gun is mounted on the right side of my tank, so I'm going to use this pillbox or whatever to block part of shots coming at me. So all they see pretty much is my right shoulder mounted gun. And this one I'm using premium only. So I'm going to tell you up front, I'm not going to make any money on this map. But this was part of the contract, and I'm using this tank for the daily double. That was fantastic. Goodbye, Ram. So in between shots, I'm looking at the mini map to see how things are going. We got one guy on the very far left, about Kilo 4, trying to be a superstar. But he's trying to get after it. He got my artillery. What a freak. Well, our artillery bit the dust. But, that's okay. We're not going to rely upon artillery to defend here. The artillery is not as good a defensive unit. But the artillery made a mistake. He doesn't belong on K4. He belongs on K9. He belonged back to my right and behind me. In fact, he belonged back over here. That's where he belonged. Just so you could see. As an ace artillery guy, I'm telling you that's where he belonged. Another one bites the dust, baby. We had a really good setup. All of our guys, except for artillery, were in a pretty darn good position. And that makes a huge difference. If you're in the right position, that will help your tanks, then the enemy is going to have to play even better to have a chance against you. Realistically, I'm already operating on cleanup. I'm going to clean this guy's clock too. I don't know how I missed that. Hey, buddy. He's gone. I was focused on that first guy before I got that guy. Now it's super over. Artillery. Oh, it's not going to be good for him. The weakness of the Lee is that you can't approach an artillery off angle and get him. That was fantastic, though. Man, I was so close to thinking I was MVP, and then I saw that guy had a hideous, just an ungodly amount of damage that he did. That was fantastic. I thought my 5 kills were going to give it to me for sure, but I was slightly mistaken. But that's okay. It was a daily double. I had a terrific match. Got a lot of experience for my contract. No complaints at all. Like any normal player, second place is plenty good enough, especially when you're working on a contract, just trying to get your experience taken care of. So as you can see, 5 kills, terrific. 986 most of the time, that's MVP level. But the bottom line is 3,500 tank experience and 154 free experience with 6,000 commander experience. No complaints, man. It was a great match. That dude was awesome. That's probably why the game was so easy. The two of us were just on fire. And you can't go wrong there. That's why I think the M3 Lee is really good on Tier 4 matches. But I'm biased because I used to read the comic book back when I was a kid in the 70s, The Haunted Tank. And the Haunted Tank was an M3 Lee. And it was freaking awesome. So, what can I say? It's nostalgia for me. I get to play the tank that I read about in the comics. It was killer. So hopefully you enjoyed this exciting match. Maybe you learned a little bit. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We've got plenty more good stuff like this and then some. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks again.